The stream is running, so I can. Oh, no. I should click go live. Sorry, there was this button. This. So if I go to my own channel, I should see myself there. No, I don't want. And live. And yeah, can you still hear me? Yeah, I've sent you the link. I've sent you the link in private messages. Just check there. Good. So yeah, so basically what we can do. So if we go to LinkedIn, that's my favorite. It's so simple, but it actually works. So basically, even if you don't have LinkedIn, oh, I can hear myself. Yeah, you can turn off the sound there, okay? You only need the picture because the sound is here anyway. So now, the thing is that job market is a piece of shit at the moment, okay? Like really. So if you go here, jobs, right? And if you go, yeah, can you turn off the sound on my video, please? Because it's like I can hear it. Now, if here we go search for Android, let's say, right? And we search for New Delhi, because that's what I'm telling people, like only search for remote jobs because the best will be there. So you're not really dependent on location, you just need to get one. The problem is that this one, how long? Okay, 1 week ago, over 200 applicants, and it's just this one, okay? This one, mobile developer. Why is it so? Oh, actually, it's not that bad as I thought. But basically, what I would do that. How many years do you have in? How many years do you have in experience in this stuff? Let me see. Oh, how can you tell me how many years do you have with Android? Hello. Oh, maybe you cannot hear me, or maybe you can. I don't know. 1 year. Okay, so it's kind of not yet exactly seniors, right? Let's see. We won't do an Android, we'll do mobile, okay? I don't want you to be dependent on technology. Let's see. Mobile applications. It's okay. Oh, yes, good. So senior principal, Monty Mobile, senior. This is kind of yes, yeah. This one should be alright because they have only 4 days and 121. And if you have premium, although if you get it, don't forget to cancel. It's expensive. Just for a few weeks you can have it and then cancel. But you can see that there's a lot of competition. But what I like about these positions, that the higher you go, the better quality they might be. So junior, they will just copy paste some rubbish. They might, but okay. Let me see if my video should be there as well. Yeah, but senior levels, they will be more specific and maybe quality will be better. So I will look here. So I don't want to apply here, but I want to know what they want from me. So let's see what they're saying here. Bachelor's degree, not interested. Like I don't believe in those 5 years stuff. This is more interesting, but you cannot really test it from home. This is okay, it's useful. So rest is okay. Now we're talking. You see, I'm looking for like for something open source and big, because I don't really want to. Okay, now we got it. You see? So they define you as a senior for many things, as they say, which is not true, because there's no human person who knows all of this stuff. It's actually a team of people who know all of this. But what we can do, the idea is that we can find something which is the most important. For example, Fast API or Spring Boot, right? I have no idea what Fast API is. Yep. But we can check if it's there, because Spring Boot is there. So basically what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to help you not to send your resumes too often, because what happens, like, I don't know if you have applied, and by the way, this space, although it's recorded, it's not being like, it's being stored on LinkedIn site, but nobody can replay it. I cannot replay it. You cannot replay it. So this stuff is like really not ready. I'm just testing it today. Next time it will be, this thing. How do you call it? Twitter. Yeah, Twitter. So I don't even see where on earth my window is. 1 second. How can it be that bad? Oh, it's here. Oh my god, this thing is not ready yet. Anyway, so basically what happens is if you start applying on the jobs left and right, that's okay. I'm not telling you not to, but it takes time, right? Even one quality application will take you some time. You'll need to prepare, you'll need to write cover letter and stuff. True? And you can interrupt me at any point. I don't want to be a preacher. And the thing is that when people do it for like years, it burns them out and it doesn't get you anywhere. You only get better in your email skills, maybe. But what if instead of that, but basically what you're trying to do, not you, but some people, they're trying to like spam the companies so they can listen and yeah, so somebody needs to put me on mute on YouTube. Yeah, thank you. So okay, that's interesting. So that's the guy behind I think behind Fast API. Okay, and although I don't see how volatile it is. Okay, here I see now. Okay, so this is Fast API. Something in Python, and we have Spring Boot, which is probably better for you because you already do Android. So let's see. Yeah, this stuff. It's okay. Let's see which one is better actually. Oh, this has more stars, but this has 4,000 folks. This has more stars and more folks. So let's say, Mohammed, how many people live in your city? If I may ask. How big is the population? Hello? I hope I'm audible. I should be. But I don't know if I'm audible in two places at the same time. But basically, Arindam, can you hear me? Yes, I know. Let's use you as an example. How many people live in your city? Maybe like 10 millions, 20 millions, right? And how many of them are software developers? Quite a lot, right? But how, and probably you know a lot of developers as well, like students and professors and so on, right? Yes, you're a senior now, come on. Like really, I mean, but how many of these people contribute to Spring Boot, except Kunal? Kunal doesn't count. Yeah, and how many of them, they actually go to meetups in your city and they talk about their contributions and they help others to organize and contribute? So you see, so what we know from, of course you cannot like do it from one company, right? So normally I check multiple companies, but let's see if we checked 5 companies, quality companies, principal positions, staff positions, senior positions for mobile developer, and they found that they all need Spring Boot, they'll be like, companies want us, they need Spring Boot. So now I can spend my time sending, resumes left and right, or I can still send resumes. I can time box it to like 30 minutes per day, but in the remaining time, I will do 1 hour I will give to my family now. Sorry, and beyond that, what I will do, I will actually contribute to Spring Boot. So even if you just do that, even if you just go here, I think I've already forked it, by the way. I think, yes, I have already forked it. But even if you just go here and just go to the README file and read about it and write posts, that's for the community and for the companies, it's already more use. Because let's say there are 3 companies you're applying to, and let's say you get proposals from all 3 of them. Well, most probably you'll get only 1 job because you don't have time. Maybe 1.5 if you work 50% in another company. So the 3rd company has no luck. They get 0 value from you. But now, what if instead of that, you actually investigate what Spring Boot is and you start writing about it, like articles? You don't need coding skills for it. I know you have coding skills. I'm just telling for like everybody so technical writers can follow. And then as a developer, you'll start doing things like this one. You'll build it locally. All right? And you'll make a content out of it. This is already enough for good content. You're using JDK 17, which is not the last one, but it's good enough. And also, and you can show like, cool, let's look how it builds, like, because you might run into problems, for example, a lot to learn. Also, and by the way, I think they're using Gradle here, which is good, another topic. And Gradle is Android friends. I think they love Gradle. Also, you can go through issues, check what is there, pull requests, what is there. You can go and find people behind Spring Boot and ask, I don't exactly know yet how to do it, but it's possible. And also you can and ask them, how can you help? Oh, this one. You can ask like top contributors if they need help, or maintenance or somebody. You can read this one, contributing MD, and you can write article about that, what you find. So you can investigate what people have done and how the process works and basically how to become one. So now, 1 year from now, let's say you and Mohammed, you sent your resumes to a company now. But before you had I have so many years of experience, and then you're competing with somebody from Oxford, right? And this person also has so many years of experience, maybe more. And then we start like universities competing because they're like, oh, this guy is from IIT, so we take him. Oh, but this guy is from MIT, so maybe it's not as good as IIT, but still good. Or maybe this lady is from, I don't know, not so good university. Like, I think Kunal is not from IIT, right? Not from Indian Institute of Technology. Yeah, but he's very good, right? He's good. So people didn't hire him for his college. People hired him because they know he delivers value. And here you have your entry point. Here you have entry points to at least 2 things. First one, you are allowed to contribute to Spring Boot here directly. So that's not something university can give you. In university, they give you books which you read, which doesn't impact the world, right? Well, not much, as long as you only read. But here, you can write books. Even if you fix 1 dot here, it's 1 dot, it counts, right? And then also you can find people from here. You can find people who care for this stuff, Spring Boot. And then when they are comfortable with Spring Boot, you can ask for advice. I can guarantee you won't stay in this project because you'll find something better. You'll know better than me in very short time. But to get to know this better, you'll need, you see, contributors. So you really want to be friends. So these people are already your friends because you care for the same stuff, mobile development, right? But some of these people, they won't even have a LinkedIn profile. Look, You really want to know this person. Thank you, Phil Webb. Oh, he works at VMware. Okay, now let's do a poll. How many friends in VMWR do you have as of now? I have some, I think, but I want you to tell me if you have any. So basically, you can start working with the really cool people. So yeah, I have 3 connections. But if you start working here, quite soon, you'll be having a lot of connections. And basically what you are doing, in a nutshell, you are participating in VMware projects in a way. So, well, not so sure, but at least you are participating in Spring projects. And that's not something... So basically, this is a huge opportunity which you created yourself. You didn't wait for... Oh, my battery will run out soon. You didn't create... you didn't wait for some company to come and bring you this stuff, right? You did it yourself. Like, let's see what he... Oh my god, how does he do it? How is it possible to do 102? No, there's some mystery behind it. So yeah, that will be... And this stuff is cool. And then, yeah, I'll finish with showing you exorcism, okay? And ADP list, and then I'll go, because it's New Year and my son is waking up soon. And we have this tradition, so we give gifts on New Year, on the 1st of January. There's like a non-religious version of Santa Claus, but it's non-religious one. He just like fairy tales person, comes and gives gifts. So this thing, it has tracks. It's called exorcism. It's like, it's free, first of all. So for example, Go track. And it really works for languages. It's good. So 1 second. So if you go to syllabus here, you'll see that you'll see like the whole... Oh, sorry, that's my watch. You'll see the whole Go here. Well, that's not the most important. What is most important is if I'm here on interfaces, for example, I can always ask for help. I think there's a mentor button. I didn't yet. Yeah. So you see, mentoring is closed because I didn't. If I submit, okay. So if I go here and I submit, then I can request mentoring, and mentoring costs points. But I got points because I solved exercises. And also here you can go to your profile and 1 second. Yeah, so from here you can see that I'm not a very good exorcism person because I didn't get points for mentoring. I didn't create exercises, and that's actually for Mohammed, for both of you, but Mohammed is a lead code person, so nobody is stopping you to bring exercises from lead code to languages, all right, or create your own ones. The whole exorcism is open source. So if you like some lead code things, just make something of your own based on them and bring them here. Because, for example, there's also like building, maintaining, blah, blah, blah. But if you check here, then, for example, here, it's not only this. So yes, there's syllabus, right? That's like the basics. But there's also exercises, which is this one. Okay, and that's this stuff. And also there's a lot, actually. There's like really a lot. There are different levels. When you solve them, for example, you solve this one, you'll be... So there are more things to it, actually. So let's see. So when you solve it, you will be able to see community solutions as well, how other people solved it. And another thing is that when you get this exercise, you can get it through CLI. So you literally run this command, exorcism download, blah, blah, blah. And here, when it finishes setting up, I'm running it from a tablet. It's not a real laptop, okay? So, so they have the tests ready. Yeah, so the tests are already there. You don't need to write them, and they're quite good tests. They're like high quality ones. So all you need to do is check it out and solve it, get your badges, talk to people as well. And you will learn from people because they will mentor you. So this is really cool stuff. And the last of today, so I'm not sure if both of you are aware, but probably you are. So there's this ADP list thing. It's mentorship. You can mentor there, which is really cool. Gets you badges, and you learn a lot from people when you mentor them. You might be mentoring some Americans or British or India or Pakistan or New Zealand or Australia, you never know. And also you can get mentored by really good people. So Android, okay, let's see. And it's all free. I think you have an option to buy coffee, but like I've never heard that somebody is like pushing for it. And you can do it after the call, not before. So, okay. Let's see who is senior software in Android, right? Android team lead. Android development, okay, that's different. Senior, although he's also good. He's good. So yeah, so that's the last thing. So I would suggest really to come here. So basically, Mohammed, and now my laptop is stuck. Sorry. Yeah. So oh, there's one more. Oh, okay. Allowed to speak. Sorry, Swapnil, I didn't see you, mate. So yeah, basically what I'm saying, this ADP list is good. So yeah, so the key takeaways from today: LinkedIn is not there yet in terms of being easy to stream, although at least I can stream from laptop, from tablet, which I cannot do from mobile. Second is that consider not only applying for the jobs, but also finding the very top jobs and actually contributing to technologies which they use. And of course, when you contribute, you need to make sure that your contributions, let's say I contribute to Spring Boot, right? Let's say I contribute to Spring Boot. This one, come on, you solve an issue. I want to be sure that when you solve an issue here, please, then it's visible. Please make sure that people know that you solved it, because if you do it right, it's your opportunity to learn from the best for free and to create a huge value and market yourself that you can do it. But if you do it wrong and you're very, very silent, then you're actually just working for free. Yes, you're still like improving your muscles, but you're not getting as much as you could, like maybe 10%. So yeah, that's an example. Somebody updated documentation, right? And that's already a good contribution. And this person got the ticket got closed by the Phil Webb, and that's the person we're talking about. So now you have now you can go to Phil Webb and send him a connection request on LinkedIn, and the chance will be higher because you just did something for the community. And then two last things were ADP list for mentorship and mentoring, and exercism for learning languages crazy fast with good quality. And they have a lot of languages, like really a lot. Let me see which languages they have. Yeah, they have everything. They have even F#, Elixir. I think they might have assembly and bash. Yeah, assembly. They might even have several assemblies, yes. So, sky's the limit. Anyway, questions. Let's do questions for like 5 minutes and then Swapnil, you wanted to ask something? You need to unmute yourself. I cannot hear you. Yeah. Okay, now I can see you are muted, but I cannot hear you. I can hear something. Yeah. Yes. Perfect. Yeah. So the thing with that this piece of this LinkedIn is not perfect yet. Okay, I'm trying not to be negative. It's better than nothing. But what I did is that we created a YouTube stream, because LinkedIn audio doesn't allow you to share screens. I think next time I will try this LinkedIn streaming thing where you can share screens. Okay, so I think next time I'll do that, but the problem then will be that you won't be able to talk to me like now. So it's like, so next time I'll try streams, but I don't think you'll be able to talk to me. So yeah, basically it's all recorded there. Oh no, wait, it's the wrong link. It's lo-fi, it's music. Although it's a good one. One moment, I'll give you the link. It's this one. Yeah. Oh, you know what? You can see my screen right now. Let's write a post about it. Okay. Let's just write the post about it. If it allows us, because it's so slow. Oh, it's because I have a Windows update running, I think. Oh, I'm up to date, so it's cool. Now, if we go here, it would be nice if I had your names. And let's think. If I have it on the right. So this thing I don't... Oh, I shouldn't have closed my exorcism. Yeah, that's the problem with running it from laptop. Not from laptop, from tablet. I really need the laptop. The idea was that I tested it at home before I moved on vacation to see my son, and it kind of worked, and then it stopped working. Well, it's not stopped, it's just slow as... So you can see how slow. So basically it's... let me do it now. I'll switch off screen for a second. No, screen, just to make sure that there's nothing private. Come on. Sorry, it takes time to open text editor. Okay, what we can do, I really don't want to I really don't like making people wait, but then I don't like to make it to waste your time as well. Okay, so it's opened. Now I can bring display capture on. So exercise. So number one, ideas. Okay, stream. Okay, so use LinkedIn job search to find top tech stack for the best remote jobs available your area. Okay, so we go here, we go here, we go back. If it was from this window, I'm not sure. Maybe not from this window. Yeah, this window. So for example, this one, so you do it this way. You do it remote, and you do it, let's say mobile, right? And then you choose the tastiest from here. Let's say senior. Okay, so example for New Delhi will be this one. I'm just using New Delhi because it has more jobs available. New Delhi. Please make sure it is a remote show. So the benefits are many. So I won't even start because there are like many benefits there, like thousands. So next one is choose instead of just applying to the job, find which open source technologies matter most. Example, many top mobile developer jobs will mention Spring Boot. Spring Boot is an open source project, so you can start helping community the project. Separate discussion. Because like this on its own, it requires a few hours. Am I still audible, by the way? Cool, thank you. It's just so this one, there's so many ways to examples. Still, I will give some examples. Read the readme.d file. Tell write tweets and articles. Better and articles long-term value, better short-term value, short-term. Check the imputing MD and closed tickets. Tell people how others did contribute. Try to build it locally. Okay, I need to 1 second. I'll move to I need energy. 1 second. This thing is also running out of power quite fast, and it is power like crazy. So sorry, can I have some chair here? Oh no, this is I'm literally staying on my knees at the moment. This is funny. Try to build it locally. Write about it. So you see, even me now, I'm recording stuff, right? Because it's not about just you three. With all respect to you, gentlemen, like you're amazing, but it's only 3 of you, and in your city, and you have hundreds of friends. So, so which is extremely important. Oh, hi Mishba. How are you? Really nice avatar. I like it. So that's one thing. Where were we? So here. So that's just examples. There are more. So like you shouldn't be, even if you fail them completely, like doesn't build at all, that's the best content ever. Because if you failed it, it means that something is wrong in documentation, which made it wrong, hard for you to approach, or maybe something else is wrong. Maybe I don't know. Maybe in your area, internet is blocked or something. I don't know. So that has to be resolved, and you raise the red flag. So that thing, especially the failures, is a lot to share. This is much better. This is why I'm like skeptical about LeetCode. Then LeetCode is cool, but this stuff brings me real value. I don't care how many exercises somebody solved in LeetCode, but if somebody fixed Spring Boot for me or created an article on Spring Boot for me, then I'm like thankful a lot. Now, to learn languages fast. and grow and get noticed better in the job market. This one. Okay. Season. Come on, you can do it. It's basically this one. Okay. And to mentor others and be mentored by the very best as professionals for free. Let me try to find. There was this ADP list, but there was a list, so there was a link which will give you like invite to which will give you invite to this thing, and it also will give me some, it's not exactly credits, but kudos. I think they call it kudos. I have no idea what it gives, but maybe I'll get a badge. Yeah, this one, refer and not comma, so this one. Okay, and you can find me there as well, although I think I'm currently I'm currently on like 3 weeks stuff, so my first slots will be after 22nd of January. So yeah, that's in the nutshell. So any questions? Because I'm going to post it now, and then we are calling it a day. Okay. Okay, so many thanks to every who attended this thing. How do we do it? I think there should be like invite. No, I want invite. How does it work? Discard. Yeah, today I'm meeting somebody. 1 second, some friend. So view event details. Yep. And so now I need your names, if that's okay. So I'll just, if you don't want it, tell me, but that will give you visibility. So because like just being here, just asking your questions, you actually helped me a lot. So I want to thank you. I don't have money like at all. My financial situation is it's not good, but I'm working on it. So this thing is killing me, this tablet, sorry. So I've clicked it and have to wait for 3 seconds. Okay. Now this one. Unfortunately, Mohammed left us, but I hope he's okay. Come on. It should be it. Swanpil Gupta. Swapnilksi. Okay, what's the difference? This piece of stuff doesn't really want to work. And Mishba Pagwan, if that's okay. So if you don't want your names mentioned, just let me know. I will delete them after some time. Apparently I cannot touch the article in the first like 20 minutes. It's not good for stats. But yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, thank you, mate. Next time I'll make it maybe on Twitter or something else, but we'll see. So your task for now is like to think about it and come back with oh, and PS Happy New Year. Yeah. Happy New Year. So okay, cool. So now good stuff. So yeah, let's call it a day. and I wish you a really happy new year, and let's see you next time. All right, live long and prosper. Yes, happy new year to you, Arindam, happy new year to you, Sapnil, and happy new year to you, Mishba. So yeah, I'll try to send you a connection request, but